Welcome back to Prey, where I suppose the rest of these are going to be bonus episodes of a sort. We already got the ending that I think I'm probably most aligned with, to activate the null wave device. I'm still very confused about the narrative around the null wave device, because the implication... No, I figured it out. I think I figured it out, which is that Alex has basically been lying this whole time. I mean, with the actual reveal at the end, the whole thing is kind of moot, but so we know from our own, what we said in our note to ourself, that this is supposed to, the null wave device is supposed to remove the all Typhon on the station.
Okay, so my voice is
Let's
obviously
re-listen to this.
Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods, the risk is substantial. But if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every
Typhon on
Talos
Talos 1.
The plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So, you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
So what did January mean about scanning the Apex? Because that's not what the null wave device does. The null wave kills it. Meanwhile, Alex's narrative from when this thing arrived to now has been that somehow we are not destroying things by using it, because he thinks that I want to blow up the station, and the only reason he thinks that is basically because January has been pushing me to do it. October, probably, if we had ever met them, would have said something along the lines of do everything you can to preserve it and then use the null wave device. November, who we only met extremely briefly, and now I'm wondering if is it even possible at the very beginning of the game to just kill January the moment you meet her and then meet November later, and have November be the main guide. I'm gonna have to test that. Probably not in recording, but November probably would have said something similar, but also maybe just escaping, and then January wants to blow it up because whatever version of Morgan exists in January is I don't know. Maybe that's the point at which Morgan convinces Alex that she's in the right and that this needs to be preserved and that their research is great and all that. But then the ending before the post-credits scene seems to imply that all I actually did was wipe out the Typhon and preserve the neuromods that are already kind of sinister on their own and have the potential to be they still have, I don't know, do the neuromods still have living tissue and patterns from the neuromods have the, what's it called? We had, there's a whole thing about how the neuromods have exotic material in them, and how we get the transcribe about how like the exotic material isn't anything that's from Earth. So it's still potentially a cursed future. And then the whole thing is upended by the ending, because the ending where the reveal at the ending of you being a Typhon being of some kind, or maybe, now that I think about it, even just a fully converted Morgan of some kind. It's not really clear. If the future is already set to be bad, and Igwe and Ilyushin and Sho and everyone. What did Danielle said something about Volunteer 37, which I don't know anything about. Now I'm gonna look this up real quick. Is this something I just Oh, okay. Apparently the game is glitched. 37 is Luka Globkin, the one that I killed. Did that glitch out? This is not. Huh. Oh, there's so much to take in here. This is definitely gonna... I am kind of eager to go back and replay this and reassess some of the things that I've come to understand. Let's see. Huh. It's a lot of questions. It's a lot of questions. What we have right now, though, is some other options. So we've been contacted. Wait, we were contacted, right? When we walked in here and then I saved? All right, we're leaving. We're going back to the Arboretum real quick, because all of the other options are out here. I think what we're going to do immediately is try and use the shuttle escape to see how that goes.
Microgravity detected.
Why sinister noise? Why you do this? Okay, what happens if I take the escape pod at this point? Ow, ow. It's rude as hell, dude. Could you not? Alright, let's see what happens if I take this option. Wait, now we're getting a call?
I don't understand how you got the launch key to that escape pod. Of all the ways the test could have changed you, this was the last one I expected. You're just... quitting.
Huh. I don't remember if he said that before, or if he was even conscious or allowing us to know he was alive. I do want to see this ending, though. What changes here? And can I actually make it out, or is it still, is it gonna try and kill me again? I have more health than I did last time, so maybe I'll actually survive the ending. Okay, V 3.1. Is that it? It's just an end, it's just a fail ending, which I think is different than it was before. Hold on. We're going way back. We're going back here. I want to know what happens if I do it here. Because I think the ending will be different. I think it'll still be 3.1, but my recollection is that it showed more when I tested it, like, you know, tens of hours ago. Nope, this isn't it. This was after, okay. So load, I'm loading, that was 14, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna load this one, 13. That's 4 minutes before. Nope, there's still, well, we'll try it anyway. I think this is just gonna be the same failure, but I don't think I have a better save that's closer, that's before the event. Come on, there we go. Okay, what, yeah, because that implies they're just like, well, it left and therefore isn't a good one. Which I don't like, because that, like, that sort of undoes the whole narrative of, like, if the narrative is supposed to be that, you know, they're trying to imbue human characteristics into a Typhon in order to have cross-cultural communication or something, in order to, you know, unfuck the world a bit.
We failed. This isn't the one.
Is this also a death? Because when I ran it before, it wasn't a death. Okay. So we're going back further. Where's the closest? Okay. We're going to go back even further to the Arboretum. Another earlier save in the Arboretum. Before all of this happened. And try it one more time. Where are we at this point? I actually don't know. Oh, is this before? Hold on. Is this before we trigger? It's before we trigger the, this was the save before we triggered the event. Or before we triggered the, what do you call it? The invasion. Was the invasion really only like 3 hours ago? I guess so.
Don't. I'm only a shallow copy of you, and I know better than to abandon Talos 1. If you leave now, you're only delaying the inevitable.
Am I?
Where do you think the Typhon will go next?
Well, that's what I'm curious about.
Okay. I don't understand how you got the launch key to
Same
that escape pod.
same.
Of all the ways the test could have changed you, this was the last one I expected. You're just quitting.
Anyone else? I don't think I'm gonna die this time, which is why I'm confused. Or did I die the long time ago when I tried this and I forgot? It still says 3.1.
We failed. This isn't the
It's still the same ending. That's so weird. And dead again. Okay. So instead we're going to wait a minute. What is there? Oh, the quick save is the one I'm yeah. Wait, the quick save is after the quick save was after I already was going to zap what's her name? Okay. So, I think we've seen all possible routes of this one, which just doesn't even have an ending, which is fascinating. I guess you can take it so early that they don't want you to see the ending. They don't want to spoil the ending if you just try and speedrun it. What was the last correspondence from Igwe and what was this?
Niels, where are you?
Escape pods.
No. Okay. We will go through the research at some point. I'll go and read those. I think I've got all of the... Am I missing anything? Oh, what? Nope, I've got all the scans of everything. So I'll read all of those at some point because I'm actually very curious about them. Oh, I did scan them. Hold on. Okay, well... okay, what was I doing? I'm gonna go... I'm not gonna escape Talos 1. I'm going to at least head to the lobby. Wait. Shuttle is off the lobby, yes? The shuttle bay? The shuttle bay is off the lobby. Shuttle bay? Shuttle bay? I know shuttle bay. Shuttle bay? Am I stupid? Can I not read? I can't read. Okay. Shuttle bay is off the lobby. We're going to go to the lobby first, see if it triggers anything, and then see if escaping via the shuttle gives a similar ending with, like, no meaningful ending to it. It seems like this is the more engaged version that could still have, you know, a meaningful outcome, even if it is not... No, I want the chips. Give me the chips. Oops. Give. Or whatever the... Yeah, they are chips. I was right. Okay. And then maybe we'll try blowing the place up too, and or seeing what that actually results in. Whether there's additional, additional dialogue that you receive as a result. Oh, fuckers. Alright, get out of here, man. Don't know what that noise was, but I'm just gonna ignore it. I don't suppose... Nope, no one here to heal me. Okay. Back to the lobby we go. It's still weird to me that this doesn't actually go to the lobby. It goes to the elevator that goes to the lobby. So weird to have this on this side of... Well, actually, now that I think about it from a programming perspective, if you have to have a load, which frankly this whole thing would be nicer if it didn't have any loads at all, if they were all seamless. I guess you probably want to have the whole elevator on one side of it, not on both. Okay, back to the lobby. Can the shuttle even escape at this point?
Good evening, Talos.
What was
Mr.
that?
Tucker from HR would
Didn't like
to
that.
remind you that if your personal data has changed since the previous pay cycle, please contact him immediately. Mr. Tucker's office is on the second floor of the lobby.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Oh, the shuttle bay is this way. Okay, okay. Let's quick save. I think we'll go... Oh god, what was that? Did you see that? That clipped through my camera for a moment? Fucking game. Alright, we're gonna take a look at that in the next episode. I'll see you guys then.